You know, it's hard to believe the Blood God has a life outside the world of Minecraft, but it's true. Technoblade was once a college kid. I guess he still could be. But while Techno was in college, his school discovered his YouTube channel. That's what we're checking out today. Welcome back, friends, and a special welcome to all the new friends out there. I'm YoBGS, and as you can see, we've got more than 200 of my closest friends, and we're watching Technoblade, and that time college discovered his YouTube channel. Now, I do know this. All I know about this is that Tommy also did a video about college finding his YouTube channel. Should I watch that one too? Let me know in the comments down below, and if people like, if you subscribe, all that good stuff, we will definitely give that a watch. But right now, Technoblade seems like a really private person. So I feel like his school knowing that he's famous is gonna be kind of a big deal to him. I don't know how they find out, I don't know why they find out, but all I know is that they found out. I'm pumped. Let's get into it.
Hey guys, it occurred to me that I went to college for like a year, and then I never told any stories of what happened there on my YouTube channel.
Okay, so he's not still in college. He went to college for a year. Didn't he like major in English? I think he was like an English major, and that's how he knows about Theseus and stuff. But then, yeah, now he just is rich.
Largely because I didn't really upload a lot that year, or since then. I'd planned to tell all those stories during summer break.
That was so subtle, but it's so true. That was so subtle, but it was so true.
Channel. Largely because I didn't really upload a lot that year, or since then. I'd planned to tell all those stories during summer vacation, but the thing is, summer of 2019 was a pretty insane time, man. I got sidetracked, so I figured I should tell some.
Oh man, past Technoblade, I've got news for you. If you thought the summer of 2019 was something, you wait till the summer of 2020. That will completely change your perspective.
Those stories, while I can still remember them and farm that free, juicy content. Although I have to say, for this story, I don't think there was much risk of me forgetting it. But first, it's a pig. It's a plane. It's Technoplane!
I'm still jealous of the people that have Technoplane! It's not on sale! Don't listen to Technoblade! He's lying to you, I don't think you can still get it!
It can actually fly!
It's probably on eBay for like $1 million.
Until they run out. Our last U2 sold out on the first weekend, so buy one while you can. And if you're a fan of free stuff, enter my Twitter giveaway.
Dude, by the way, those U2s, they are made, they're so quality. Like I mean, my Dream one I still haven't taken out of the box yet. I'm saving that for when Dream hits 100 million subs, and then I'm gonna get him to autograph it, and I'm gonna put it on eBay.
We're giving away one Technoplane.
I gotta pay my bills somehow. What do you want?
Hours after this upload, so hurry and make it while you can. Either way, links will be in the description. Back to the video.
No, they won't. Don't listen to him. Those sold out like I said, they're probably $500 on eBay.
I waited until the last possible moment to record this video, and now the server is completely exploding because there's 90,000 people online. So it's a bit of an L for Technoblade, but we're gonna try our best and see what happens. So, anyways, in college, I didn't really go around announcing.
Oh, dang. So we've watched the Bed Wars win streak before. So apparently he made this video around the time that he was doing, like, just playing along. This is kind of cool. I like this.
YouTube channel, you know, I didn't, it wasn't like a top secret. I wouldn't completely explode if people found out, but I didn't go around telling people, hey guys, I'm a Minecraft YouTuber, look at me. But anyways, there was an English lecture where our professor was talking about the different routes to publishing and stuff, and someone asked him, hey professor, how do you feel about online publishing? Is that good? And he's like, well, you know, I don't really know all that much about online publishing, but the internet is, you know, is clearly the future. I mean, for God's sake, there's even people out there that make a living playing video games, and I'm sitting there in row 3 just sweating like, oh god, he's on to me.
Somebody must have donated. The Techno Pepe's been unlocked, but no, that's one of the things that stinks about college. If you're like high school kids, if you're younger, the problem with college is a lot of professors are like way behind. Oh, it was May 1st of 2020. That does make sense. But it was like, the problem is in college, professors are way behind. So yeah, online publishing is a great way to like make headway in the world. But if you have a professor who doesn't know anything about it, then all of a sudden you just sit there and you're like, oh, I guess my professor wants me to, write a pamphlet.
He knows. Get back here. All right.
But is that it?
You're approaching me? You're approaching me? Get the heck out of here. Wait, I won? Oh, that's nice. That was pretty normal, though.
Shocker.
That isn't the part that traumatized me. So fast forward, it's the end of the semester, and I have a B+ in rhetoric, and I am so very close to an A-, all right? I am like less than 0.5% away, but there's only one assignment left before the grades are finalized and the semester is over. And it's a speech. We got to give a speech on like some social issue that isn't super well known, but we care about. And yeah, and
Techno gives a speech about the Dream SMP. I somehow don't see that being
speech,
the route.
Freedom of speech in the age of social media. Basically, the TLDR this is an incredible connection. The TLDR is that, you know, social media is kind of extremely important. People use it a lot. You're literally watching this on YouTube. Please don't do this to me. You know what? I'm purling through. What are you going to do about it? Basically, a company like Twitter could decide tomorrow, you know what?
God, he is a monster. He, like, in PvP, at Skywars, all these games, he is just a monster.
Like doing today, we're just going to start eating democratically elected world leaders that we don't like right off of our platform. And the only thing we could really do to stop them is go, no, please don't do that, because we don't have any freedom of speech protections there. Because, you know, it's a private company. They can legally do it.
Okay, Techno getting surprisingly political here.
Start a debate in the comment section, because then I'm going to hear the same 500 counter arguments that I addressed in my speech and you guys didn't hear it.
No, because you didn't invite us.
What is your plan here? So I'm sitting here brainstorming, like, how can I get a good grade on this speech? Because I need that A-, man. My dignity will not allow a B+. And then I think to myself, I've got it. I'm going to use ethos. I'm going to establish a personal connection between myself and the topic, and it's going to be incredible. He's going to instantly...
Oh, isn't that one of those, like, oh my god. Ethos, like, triggered something in the back of my brain. Isn't it like ethos... pathos and like logos are like the three things you're supposed to do.
I'll mention, so I begin my speech and I have to begin by, you know, pointing out how important social media is, and I figure I'm going to do that by referencing my YouTube channel. But I'm going to.
Oh no, he sold himself out. Oh, Techno. Oh no, somebody cut to the DJ Khaled. You just played yourself.
Is so important in our lives, and it's, you know, it's really revolutionized communication. Like the other few weeks ago, I uploaded a commentary onto the internet, and now 90,000 people have seen it. And, you know, prior to 15 years ago, that at any point in history that would have been unheard of, and today it's like, yeah, that's kind of common. You know, it's not that impressive. Weird flex, but okay, man. Oh, that guy came out of nowhere.
I love that Techno's solution as to how to get a good grade on his project is to just flex on everybody. Like, how can I get an A in this class? And if I can't get an A, I at least want to go out knowing that I flexed on everybody.
He hit me with one egg. That was so many wasted eggs, dude. We're in a pandemic. You can't just be wasting food. So yeah, you know, I just casually throw in that reference to my YouTube channel, and then I do my speech. And it is a fantastic speech, for the record. All right, 1 second.
It probably is.
Please calm down.
Like, Techno's a really smart dude.
Thank you. Thank you very much. To give you guys some context, this class was about, I'd say about 15 people large, and it lasts for about an hour. So we'd have a few speeches each day, and then we'd field some time for questions. Then we just go home. We just end class early, because that's something you can do in college if you get done with the content sometimes, because they're not, I mean, in high school, they're legally responsible.
You can also have class outside, which is pretty awesome.
In college, it's like, okay, bye. We're done here. So yeah, I get done telling the greatest speech ever told, and then I'm answering some questions from the class, and of course, some guy in the class says, so you have a YouTube channel. What's your YouTube channel name? And I'm like, oh, you know, it's Technoblade, and instantly hear someone go like, da-da-da-da-da. Guys, I found him, he has 500k subs. I'm like, oh god. Oh god. And one of them says as a joke to the instructor, like, hey, we should watch one of his videos in class. And I'm like,
okay, that sucks. Like, it's one thing to say that you have a YouTube channel and all that kind of stuff, but like, to then have them want to watch your videos, to have derailed the class, I would just be like, all right, I'm gonna see you later, and I would just kind of soft shoe my way on out of the classroom, and then I'd be good to go.
Yeah, man, yeah. And then the instructor goes, oh yeah, sure, after this last speech. I'm like, huh? Instructor, you're doing to me. You were supposed to protect.
Now, not only does Technoblade have everyone in class's envy because he's a YouTuber, but he's now making class take longer, which is the one way to make everyone in class dislike you. Make class take longer.
The instructor, where did this man come from? It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter, because he's gone now. He's gone. He can't hurt me anymore. And neither can this man. Nope. I'm sitting like this is a sick prank. No, why? And so the last person gives their speech, and they're like, all right, pull up one of your videos on the old what do you call them? The video board thing. It's like a whiteboard, but it's the projector. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm intelligent. This is why I dropped out. Leave me alone. So, you know, they make me pull up my video on the projector. I'm still like, oh God, what am I going to show these guys? It's
Potato War.
College students, you know. It's a bunch of college. They don't want to watch some guy run around and play Minecraft. So I finally settle on a video, and it's such an old video too. It's from like 2015, but it's the best I can think of. It's the ultimate Hunger Games. It was a special for my 500th Hunger Games episode where I did this simulator, and even though it was old, even years ago, I got some.
I love that even in this video, like even in Technoblade retelling the story to us, he has to justify. Like you can hear him kind of making excuses and different things.
It wasn't the worst. Personally, I can't stand watching other people watch my videos. Like sometimes my sister will be blasting my video from across the house, and I just die. So having the whole class watch my video was certainly an experience. But I mean, it wasn't all bad. Some of them subscribed. Let me tell you guys another story. This is a gripping tale of tribulation, redemption, and President Franklin Delano Roosevelt. So I was in this class called Big Data, and
It's Delano, not Delanor.
basically went over all the ways civilizations throughout history have created, stored, and transmitted data. And we had to give a presentation in groups of 3. This is another presentation story, by the way. We had to give a presentation on some communication method.
Technoblade's class.
Radio. Later that night, it's like 9 p.m.
Technoblade's class seems to be all about like presentations.
Binge reading The Princess Bride. Pretty good book, I have to say. Would recommend. And I go to check my phone because I'm like, oh, 9 p.m. This is a normal time to start assignments. And, if you knew me, you would be proud of me for starting my homework.
I believe it. I mean, he's got ADD, so yeah.
I check my phone, and I see a text from my classmates, and one of them says, oh, finish the project. And I'm like, huh? They just done the whole thing without me. And I was sitting there in shock as I realized what I had become. I'd become the guy that freeloads off of his classmates in group projects. No.
Because he's a YouTuber. Technoblade's like, I'm a YouTuber. I don't have time for your group projects.
No, this can't be. What is...
For real though, GG, like I for a while there, I stopped replying to comments because I hated pulling up my own videos. I don't know. I've already seen the video. I saw it when I edited it.
College done to me. And, in my head, I'm justifying it like, well, I mean, it's a pretty small assignment. It's literally like 10 minutes of work. I mean, it's 3 slides with a total like 5 sentences from Wikipedia and 2 images. But I know in my heart that's just an excuse, man. That's the dark side calling to me. I can't just become a freeloader, man. I can't accept this. So the next day I'm thinking to myself, how can I redeem myself, man? How can I come back from this? And I think, oh well, we still have to give a presentation on the slides. So I'm gonna give the greatest presentation ever known. Oh, freak!
I love this. Like, oh my god, this is so. Technoblade does such a good job putting in words like the anxiety that we all have that is, for lack of a better term, so stupid. Like no one in his class, no one in this project was gonna care. No one was gonna mind. But like in your own mind, you want to be productive. You want to be a part of it. And so now he's trying to make good for something that they don't even know that they're owed. It's just so funny to me.
And if I do, you can die now. That was not a pearl.
It's like that thing where, you know how you go to Subway or something and you order a sandwich and you get your sandwich and the person says, enjoy your sandwich, but you're expecting them to say, have a nice day. So you say, you too. And then you realize that like they said, enjoy your sandwich and you said, you too. And you just want to walk home. Several states away.
To absolute overdrive as I try to think of a way to give the greatest presentation on radio the world has ever seen, all right? But the problem is I did not get enough sleep that morning. I did not get nearly enough sleep. I got 2 hours.
That morning.
It took me 3 attempts to put on my shirt that morning. It was not looking good for Technoblade. I couldn't give up. I had to keep thinking. I brainstormed throughout breakfast, on the bus, on the way to class, and right before class started, I had my eureka moment. I knew how I was going to handle this. I was going to cite, as a historical example on the usage of radio, the Fireside Chats by Franklin Delano Roosevelt, and it was going to be so perfect. It was going to be so perfect because one of our teachers, one of our professors, was also from the history department in U.S., specializing in U.S. history. It was going to be so beautiful. He's probably never had someone of their free own volition mention the Fireside Chats. It's probably going to be the happiest day of his life. He's going to accept.
This is not this. What? How is this going to go wrong? That's all I want to know, because he's building up how great it's going to be in his own mind. That I have to believe that it's just not going to go right.
On the spot, all right. It was going to be legendary, but the problem is this guy's b-hopping. Bruh. Watchdog, please just ban him, please. Watchdog, yes, he's stuck. The karma. So I finally had it. Fireside Chats, we got this, but there's only one problem, all right? There's only one problem. There's another group also presenting on the radio. There wasn't supposed to be overlapping groups, but, you know, it's a big classroom. We didn't see them on the other side of the room, so we didn't see them write radio, and, you know, it's a one-day assignment, so the professors don't actually care that much. The other group gets called up to present first, and I'm sitting here like, don't you guys dare. Don't you dare.
He's about to get sniped. He's about to get sniped. He's about to get it.
Chats. Don't you dare. And I stare them down as they give their presentation. And their presentation sucks, all right? Our presentation was going to be so much better.
Techno, it's a 2-minute presentation, my dude. It doesn't... In the grand scheme of Technoblade's life, this presentation just... He's competitive about nothing.
Fireside Chats once, and the presentation is over, and we're good. We're good. And right as I think victory is finally within my grasp, I hear the professor say, "Oh, that was a very good presentation, you guys." Another great example of the use of radio in history is by Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
I fall to my knees and go, "No!"
Top 10 anime betrayals.
I was mad. I was so mad. Are you kidding me? The professor stole my bruh. How was I supposed to compete with him? Obviously, I couldn't bring up the Fireside Chats after he already said it.
That's so great.
I ended up saying,
so now he's gonna freeload again.
The thing about the radio is it allowed people to transmit music, audio. It just wasn't the same. It just wasn't as good.
It allowed people to transmit music audioly. I couldn't even say it. It didn't make sense to me.
But my day was ruined. My day was ruined. I don't know what the lesson is to get from that story. It's just, life isn't fair, man. Please just fall off.
The lesson is you have a lot of anxiety.
Please just die so I can upload. Yes! We win these. That was another episode of Skywars, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the college stories. And once you're done buying my YouTubes, you should click on this end screen. This is the video I showed the class. This is the one, the Ultimate Hunger Games Simulator. Pretty good. It's from 2015, so you know this is very young, baby Technoblade, but I think it holds up to the test of time.
I mean, we all kind of like the baby Technoblade stuff. I see that chat has completely gone off on their own, and they're doing their own thing. So it's nice. I don't have to read chat anymore because no one in chat is helping with the conversation. They're all just trying to get themselves free, which is probably not going to happen. But that was hilarious. That took a completely different path, like that I was not expecting it to. Is Tommy's video better, would you say? Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you want me to check out Tommy's video about his college exposing him, because then we can always do that one as well. If you are on the Twitch side of things, twitch.tv/YoBGS, we're about to react to the Wilbur Soot ARG. If you are on YouTube, as always, take care, friends, and I will see you for the salty run back.